The city deals with 911 calls involving the mentally ill. Welcome back here at 5:30. I'm Maurice Dubois.
And I'm Christine Johnson. Mayor de Blasio announced a new pilot program today that will put health professionals in charge of these calls.
Plan's getting a lot of praise and criticism. CBS 2's Andrea Grymes has more.
In October 2016, police were called to the Bronx apartment of 66-year-old Deborah Danner, a woman who suffered from schizophrenia. The responding sergeant convinced her to drop a pair of scissors, but shot and killed her when she grabbed a bat and stepped towards him. Neighbors say Danner's mental illness was well known.
I could tell myself she wasn't right.
Now Mayor de Blasio is trying to make sure people like Danner get the help they need. He announced a new pilot program headed up by his wife, Shirlane McCray, in 2 not yet selected city neighborhoods. Teams of specially trained FDNY EMTs and mental health crisis workers will respond to 911 calls involving the mentally ill. Currently, EMTs and the NYPD respond to nearly all of these calls, no matter what they entail.
We will fundamentally change the approach to mental health emergencies in this city.
McCray says of the 170,000 911 mental health calls last year, the vast majority were nonviolent. The mayor's office and the FDNY say police will be called in as part of the new team if a weapon is involved or there's any threat of harm. They say the health professional will coordinate the effort.
It is of great importance to us that our members are safe.
But the union representing FDNY EMTs says not so fast.
This is a highly dangerous situation to put EMTs and paramedics at.
Local 2507 President Orrin Barzilay says he will not allow his members to respond to these calls without the NYPD.
On a daily basis, our members get assaulted, as is with the police present.
The Police Benevolent Association also called the program dangerous, adding it'll likely be another waste of time and money. John Jay College adjunct professor Joe Jackalone.
It's only going to take, unfortunately, one violent encounter where a social worker or an EMS worker, somebody gets hurt, and then the police are going to have to go to every one of these calls anyway.
The mayor's office says extensive training begins now. The pilot program is expected to begin in February with a goal of one day rolling it out citywide. In the Soundview section of the Bronx, Andrea Grymes, CBS 2 News.
The FDNY says that EMS workers and the union will be intricately involved in planning this program over the next few months.